getting me drunk. Who needs alcohol when you have Applebee's and carrots?
No, it's just like, you know, a lot of energy in a small bottle.
I'm Nalie and welcome to the Nalie Show, where I help you beat your battles and be the best version of you. Have you been feeling a little low energy lately? Trust me, I have, and having chemotherapy in my system probably doesn't help. While I know there's a lot that I can't control in my life right now, what I eat, drink, and put inside my body, that I can. And if you've been watching my Instagram stories, you know that I've been juicing daily to get those extra vitamins and nutrients in my body. And then it goes down in the DM where you all ask me about health benefits and juice recipes. So I figured it was time that I invite my friend Iris Linares, juice specialist and owner of Not Your Exotic Juicing, to help me give you the facts. When you meet her, you'll be like, wow, this woman is glowing. But this show is all about overcoming obstacles and adversity. So of course, she has a really touching story to tell that I cannot wait for you to hear. She's about to get here soon, and together, we will give you 5 juice recipes that will jumpstart your health. And guess what? Today, she's supplying the drinks. What do you want to drink today?
I brought some juice.
Cheers! So this is not wine. For those who don't know, because I'm undergoing chemo, I also cut alcohol. So you can be the best guest ever to bring some good juices. What is this?
This is apple, beets, and carrots. It's ABC. So
ABC. Yes. So I'm gonna take a quick sip. One thing I want you to know is you, or actually the reason I started getting into juicing. And back in 2013, you gathered the troops. You got all our friends together, and she and my friends bought me my first juicer, the juicer I'm still using today. So thank you for that. And for those who don't know, what is juicing?
Juicing is basically gathering all the fruits and veggies that you don't usually eat. That's how I see it. And throw it in a juicer. It's a processor that actually is gonna give you the pure juice and not blend it like a blender, and you're not gonna have the fiber basically. Okay. So it's juice, it's gonna go in your system, you're not gonna have to digest it, so it goes in your blood, in your system right away, so you feel a boost of energy.
Yeah, so it gives your stomach a break.
Yeah, a break from digesting and everything. Yeah, and you can have all those beautiful vitamins running through your system and feel amazing.
Oh my god, I need some of that right now. Tell me, why did you start juicing?
At the time, I was very lost. I was in complete darkness. It's actually our friend Liana who introduced me to juicing. Shout out to Liana. And she came over to the apartment and she burst in and she was just like, oh my god, I have to tell you about this thing. It's juicing. And then I was just like, what is that? She was like, you need to get that. And then I was just like, you know what? If it's gonna make me feel the way I see it makes you feel, I want to try it. So I got a juicer, and from there I started juicing. Did my first 30-day challenge on Instagram, and that's how it all.
Okay, so you spoke about you were in a dark place.
Yeah.
Why were you in a dark place?
I was just not happy with who I was inside. I thought I had accomplished things, but I really didn't, because it was all like a facade. It was all like outside. I was going to school, I had a good job, I had a good relationship, I had a nice apartment, but inside it was complete darkness and self-hate. I didn't like the person that I looked in the mirror, and every day was a struggle just to get up in the morning and face whatever it was that the outside world had for me. Was too much. And sometimes the crises were like really big. Like I would just like cry, I wouldn't want to get up, or I would just like start crying in the metro or in the bus. So deep inside it was just very dark.
So on the outside you had everything.
Yeah, on the outside, no, but on the outside, when I talked about this 2 years later, everybody was just like,
what? I know.
Yeah, everybody was just like, wow, like actually your behavior makes sense now. People don't talk a lot about mental health. People don't know about depression or anxiety and all that stuff that can eat you up inside. And when you don't talk about it, which is what I was doing, I've bottled in a lot of things over the years. So when you don't talk about it, or don't think you can talk about it because of judgment, because you're afraid, because you don't want your friends to see you that way or that vulnerable. That's what people actually want to see.
And in retrospect, do you feel like you know what was causing that depression and anxiety, or is that still something you're feeling?
No, it was just me. I wasn't comfortable with the choices I was making. I thought I knew what I wanted to. I think I was trying to please everybody else in the on the outside, and not myself. I never really asked myself, what do you want? And by not knowing that, I was just I was like accumulating all these things that society tells you are good for you, but in the end it's just a facade again.
And then you started Not Your Exotic Juicing. And do you think that's what saved you?
I think juicing helped me a lot. I started because I was doing again, like, you know, those 30 days challenge, and then one day somebody commented on one of the pictures like, do you deliver? And I was like, no, I don't. But I was like, yeah, but I could. And then I started, and then I started with little mason jars and like going to people's places.
Amazing.
And then I was like, I need a logo, I need bottles, and I need this, and I need that. And then it came to this and the one we're having.
Yes, the delicious wine we're having wine. That really sparked a passion in you. Like, I read your website and your pamphlets, and you always said you used to see life as in black and white, and then now you added color. What do you mean by that?
My struggle came from also like not loving the person that I am. Even today, I cannot say that like I do love myself, but some, you know, it comes back. Like some days,
your ups and downs.
Yeah, exactly. Some days you wake up and you're just like, okay, not today, but you know you have to keep going, but you know that it's still there. You know, this darkness, like, it floats around sometimes, but it's not as present as it used to be. I couldn't see the colors, and then juicing came and it made me feel better. It made me feel good. It made me want to be healthy. So it just made me want to be the best version, like you say, the best version of who you can be. And every time like people got the little juices, like in the little mason jar when it was in bottles and stuff, everybody was like, oh my god, it's so good, thank you so much, I'm so happy. And I'm just like, wow, this actually does bring a lot of light to my life, just to like give you your little juice, and then you tell me that, oh my god, it was really good.
Yeah, you were making people happy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like key when you do find your passion, but then you have a purpose and you're serving and you're giving back. Yeah, like that's what sparks like.
And I know it's good. It's something that I love, something that was like that I believe in, something that I saw on myself and on the people around. Like,
do you think juicing, okay, mine is like you discovering your passion and helping others and it makes you happy. What about like the juice itself? Do you believe that what it contains helps you make people happy?
Yes, of course. I think happiness, yes, has a lot to do with like the people around you and your emotions, but it also has a lot to do with what you intake. Like, so let's say you eat junk food for a week, I'm telling you, you're not gonna feel good.
It's true.
For that entire week.
We've all done it.
Exactly.
We all know what it feels like.
I do believe that what you take in makes you happy, and when it's good thing, it's gonna, of course, like, it's gonna bring out that beautiful personality and inner growth outside.
Not Your Exotic Juicing right now, you make it?
Yes, right now.
It's called a machine.
Everything is freshly pressed the morning of your delivery. So like today we were meeting, this was pressed this morning.
It's delivered right now only in Montreal?
Yes, right now only in Montreal. We are in working process. So stay tuned, because big announcement in
big plans.
2-3 weeks. So yeah.
But otherwise, when we describe the recipes and the ingredients in this, is this something people can make at home?
They can make it at home, yes, for sure. These are like recipes that when I started juicing, I did them.
And you just need to get a juicer.
Exactly. Yes.
But you can always just order from Not Your Exotic. I think this is the perfect time to get into the 5 juice recipes that will jumpstart someone's health, someone's life, and find colors in someone's life, right? Add color to your life. All right, so Iris, you are going to give the tips.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here are 5 juice recipes by Iris that will help jumpstart your health. Cheers.
Cheers.
Number 1.
I was not original on that recipe. It's just like apple, beets, and carrots. And there's different benefits to that recipe. Beets actually are very good for your blood circulation, to get the blood flow going. You're gonna notice like energy. And then you have carrots, carotene, all that, very good for the skin. Apples is they're really good for your digestive system. There you go.
Okay. How many apples, how many beets?
Oh, it depends, I guess, on your personal taste, if you're gonna do it at home. And then, well, my recipe is the secret.
Oh, on to the next one then.
Number 2, so flawless.
I feel like Beyonce right now.
Exactly, that's how you're supposed to feel.
Oh, I don't have any more hair.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'll flip the headscarf. Flawless.
Flawless. In that little mixture, you have ginger, lemon, oranges, pineapples, and turmeric.
Turmeric. I've heard nothing but miracles about turmeric.
It's really good for your skin. It's really good for energy. It's pretty much good with anything. But did you know that turmeric is activated with the little cells in the pineapple?
I also heard turmeric is good for fighting cancer.
Yes, it is.
Like everyone keeps sending me like articles about like turmeric.
Yes, it is an anti-inflammatory. The pineapples, it helps balance your water level in the body. Ginger, again, boosts you up. The lemons, very good vitamin C. And orange is really good, again, vitamin C for the skin. So you have beautiful bottle of flawless.
Oh no, that's single ladies.
No, that's single ladies.
Number
3, you got Hulk, your workout buddy. It's a green juice, so the color usually scares people, but it's really good. You know? When it's green, you just know it's good for you. You have spinach, cucumber, carrots, apples, green apples, and celery.
I have a confession.
Yes.
Ever since I was a child, I hated celery.
Yeah, we all hate celery.
No, but anything with celery.
Yeah,
in
no,
can't.
I don't like beets, but I like beet juice.
But it's really good for you.
It is really
sometimes
good
I
for
plug
you.
my nose and I go like this.
Yeah, so you're gonna feel strong. It's gonna help your muscles regenerate.
Okay. So it's good for people who are training.
Exactly.
When you drink it, you're gonna be like.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna turn into Hulk. Awesome. So we're at number 4, the eye opener. Oranges, carrots, pineapple, and lemon. I usually take that one in the morning to wake up, or whenever I need a boost of energy.
So that's why it's called the eye opener.
It keeps you focused, allows the concentration, and again with carrots and oranges, perfect for the skin. Number 5. Cinco. Okay, Kiki Dollywood. It's a song by a Québécois artist called Boule Noire, who was like super popular in the 70s or the 60s, I'm not sure. So look him up, Boule Noire, and the song is called Kiki Dollywood.
And it has a superfood in here. Kale.
It's an pretty much everything. Anti-cancer, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, anti-everything.
And
honestly,
it's filled with protein.
Exactly, filled with protein. So like, you know, you can make chips out of kale. And they're really good and healthy.
They are really
way better than Lay's.
Kale, pineapple, and ginger.
Exactly.
Nice, so those were 5 juice recipes by Not Your Exotic Juicing. For those who are just starting to juice, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are totally beginners. What do you suggest they start with? And how often should they juice?
I always say that you should juice whenever you can or have the time, because something you do shouldn't be a burden. I recommend a juice a day, and then it really totally depends to you on how you wanna embrace your juicing journey.
I always ask a random question.
Oh, yeah, true.
My question for you is, if you had to be any fruit or vegetable.
I think that if you follow me on Instagram, that is like such an easy answer.
What fruit or vegetable would you be? I feel like such a geek. What fruit or vegetable would you be, and why?
So for the people who know me, they know the answer. For the people who don't know me, it would be a pineapple. And I always say that, like,
why? Why would you be a pineapple?
Because a pineapple is nice and it's sweet. It stands tall. It has a crown. It's confident. So yes, I would be a pineapple.
Bam! Flawless.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for bringing the juices. They're so good. If you want to get some juices by Not Your Exotic, you can check out her info here. Also follow her so you can have her pineapple journey on Instagram right there. And we would love for you to tell us your juice recipes. What are your favorite juices? And if you have questions for it is, comment below and we'll answer. Yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch my vlogs, they're up there. If you missed an episode, how dare you watch it down there. Don't forget to subscribe. I release videos every Monday. Be patient, be kind to yourself,
Be a pineapple, and most of all, embrace yourself.
You know what Kiki means in Tagalog?
No. Oh, that's really funny.